time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Outlaws and the Cubs. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Here's Dee Gordon now. He will lead this one off. Today.
Leading off for the Outlaws, second baseman, Dee Gordon.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Beltran over to his right. One away. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2. The plate, it'll remain 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Morneau with a nice job over there to hang with a low throw, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Chicago, center fielder Carlos.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. Beltran takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Coming to the plate now, Justin Morneau. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded in shallow right by Gordon. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Into the box now, number 1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Davis.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Number 44. Anthony
First offering
Rizzo.
on its way. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's Definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Heiner's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Ryan Braun now. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Ryan Braun.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter from the stretch.
Left fielder.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gaddis giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. In now, Gary Carter. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Navarro has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Brian Dozier trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, R.A. Dickey trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Dioner Navarro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Dioner Navarro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. Line drive to left. Kiner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
Digging
9.
in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. Gattis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Beltran. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 52.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Cespedes has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Baseman, number 33.
Striding in once again, Justin Morneau. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes sprinting after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. George Springer, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Low for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chris Davis.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. And a knuckleball that stays too high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. Throwing to second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inciarte.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiner's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stand.
Leonard Navarro.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 1.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Now in the box, Ralph Kiner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game. Twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Evan Gattis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, Dennis Eckersley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. The throw down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Braun is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Standing in, Gary Carter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. At the plate, R.A. Dickey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cespedes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's Chris
Third baseman.
Davis now. A
Chris
hit in 2 tries
Davis.
so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Braun is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman,
Anthony
number
Rizzo
44.
stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heiner's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Beltran.
Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The first baseman,
Here's
number
Justin
33.
Morneau. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The right fielder.
Here's George
number
Springer.
4.
He's got an RBI despite an
Springer.
0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another. Now,
for the
Ender
Outlaws.
Inciarte. He'll
Center
lead it off
fielder.
here as we begin
Ender
inning number 7.
Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's the catcher, DeAndre Navarro. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Beltran coming on. He's there to make the catch. And wow, the runner breaks for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is digging in once again, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Third baseman, Ryan Braun.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Ralph Kiner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance. Dennis Eckersley. He'll have the first. Rajay Davis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. At the plate, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. And there goes Davis. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch out. The throw. On a bold call there on the pitch out as it pays off, and he's toast at third base. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. Addison Reed.
Now pitching.
So striding forward now, Gary Carter 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1
The
for 2
second
on his
baseman,
line
number
so
2,
far in the game.
Brian Dozier.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Left side, gloved by Bogaerts. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, R.A. Dickey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Your
Gerardo
attention,
Parra
please.
will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
here
for
as
the
he'll hit for the
Dickey.
pitcher.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Navarro. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching.
finish this one off. Here in the top of the ninth. Yoenis Cespedes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. R.A. Dickey would be the winner if this score holds up. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. R.A. Dickey. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the visitors, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.